Imagine for a second that you are part of an elite unit that's about to go on a mission into enemy territory to eliminate a high-level terrorist. And you know that they're expecting you, and there's going to be traps all over the place. And if you don't execute your mission perfectly, then there's a high chance that you could either be killed or captured. If that was you, you'd probably be extremely nervous, which is very unfortunate because you don't perform as well as you could when you're nervous. And sometimes the fear itself can cause the thing you fear to actually happen. But there is a mental exercise which you can do, which is the secret to be able to get rid of any feelings of nervousness so that you will have a clear, natural mind to be able to do your best. You see, the reason you feel nervous is not because you are curious about what will end up happening. The reason you feel nervous is because you are worried that the outcome will be the one that you don't want. You're scared of being captured or dying. If someone told you that they were deciding between giving you a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, you may be very curious, but you wouldn't feel stressed out because both of the possible outcomes are good for you. But if you are waiting to find out if he's gonna give you a Ferrari or if I have to buy him a Ferrari, that's when it switches from curiosity to nervousness. So the way to never feel stressed in any situation is for you to stop and remember that even if the outcome that you are worried about happens, it will end up being just as good for you as if you'd gotten the outcome that you wanted. Because I believe that my Creator who loves me is the only one who decides every single thing that should happen to me. And if He doesn't want me to get hurt, then no one will be able to harm me. And He only does what is the absolute best for me. And even if I can't understand why something is good for me, but I trust that if I could see things the way He does, I would be overjoyed at getting the very thing that I was worried about. So I trust that He will only let me die or get hurt if He decides that that is the best possible thing that can happen to me. If you have this mindset, then you will never have any reason to worry, and you will turn all your stress into simple curiosity. And just like those soldiers, every single one of us goes through stressful times in our life. So if you want to be able to stay relaxed, then don't wait until stressful things happen to start working on your trust. Right now, put a system in place to remind you that whatever you may be worried about could end up being just as good for you. And if you remind yourself enough, then you may even start to forget what it feels like to be nervous.